He must feed dozens of times each hour. For creatures this small, territory is everything.
The morning light spreads gently across the valley. A soft breeze whispering through the trees. It is the summer of 2025. And life, once again, begins to stir. All around, creatures awaken to the promise of a new day. From a nest no larger than a walnut, Robson, a ruby-throated hummingbird, takes flight. His wings hum with purpose. Today, he knows exactly where he must go. Beyond the tree line lies a garden, a dazzling mosaic of color and scent. Here, Robson begins his daily ritual. Hovering with exquisite precision, he dips his slender tongue into the heart of each flower, drawing out the liquid gold of nectar. Flower to flower, he moves, elegant and entirely devoted to the sweetness that sustains him.
To live as a hummingbird is to exist in a world of motion. A life measured not by hours, but by wing beats. Every moment demands energy. Every second is a race against hunger. He must feed dozens of times each hour. For without a steady supply of nectar, his heart, that furious engine of survival, and so he drinks deep. Not in greed, but in necessity. This nectar, distilled sunlight, is the fuel that keeps his world alive. The garden hums with other visitors, bees, butterflies, and beetles, each drawn by the same allure. They share this banquet of color. Each in their own way. Each a partner in the great cycle of pollination. Robson's slender bill dips and withdraws, carrying grains of pollen from flower to flower. Unknowingly, he becomes a gardener of the air, ensuring that tomorrow's blooms will rise again. He is not only sustained by sweetness, he sustains sweetness itself. As the sun climbs higher, the valley begins to shimmer with heat. The flowers bow under the noon light. For Robson, the journey grows harder. A sudden rustle in the air. Another hummingbird appears. A rival. For creatures this small, territory is everything. Within these few square meters of blossoms lies survival itself. They circle, dart, and dive. A brilliant dance of aggression and grace. Each maneuver, lightning fast, precise, and perilous. In seconds, the challenger retreats, leaving Robson triumphant but breathless. Victory in his world brings no glory, only a chance to go on feeding. He rests on a slender branch, his chest rising and falling like a tiny drum. Droplets of nectar glisten on his beak, catching the sun like molten jewels. Around him, cicadas hum, their chorus merging with the thrum of his heartbeat. The air is thick with the scent of life. For a moment, time seems to slow. In the rhythm of this small creature's breath, we glimpse the fragility of existence itself. A reminder that life's beauty is inseparable from its urgency. The afternoon drifts into golden calm. Robson returns once more to the flowers. Drawn by instinct deeper than memory. He knows each petal, each bloom. He remembers where the richest nectar lies. And where new blossoms will soon open. It is not thought that guides him. But an ancient pulse, the silent wisdom of survival. Each sip is a promise, each wingbeat a song of endurance. And though he is small, his journey echoes the rhythm of the world itself. A ceaseless exchange of energy between life and light. As the sun begins its slow descent, the valley takes on a softer hue. The garden glows, pinks, oranges, and violets merging into a gentle haze. For Robson, this is the hour of final feeding. He pauses at a cluster of honeysuckle, his favorite of all. The nectar here is rich and warm, a final sweetness before nightfall. He drinks slowly, deliberately, as if savoring the taste of the day itself. Beyond the garden, the sky deepens to gold. Crickets begin their evening song. His wings a faint shimmer against the fading light. And still, Robson hovers. At last, when the air cools and the flowers close, he retreats to his nest. A delicate cup woven of spider silk, moss, and lichen. There, suspended between leaf and starlight, he will sleep, his heartbeat slowing, his body entering a state of stillness. A tiny miracle of energy preserved for dawn. Tomorrow, he will rise again. The valley will fill once more with light and motion. The flowers will open, and the endless dance between bird and bloom will begin anew. For this tiny creature, life is fleeting. But within its brevity lies a perfection few can imagine. He lives not in years, but in moments. Each sustained by a single drop of nectar. Each connected to a world far larger than himself. And so, as the stars emerge above the sleeping valley, Robson's story fades into silence. A heartbeat among millions, a spark of color in the vastness of life. The sweetness that sustains him is not merely the nectar of flowers. A planet where every breath, Every beat of a wing is part of a greater whole. And in that harmony lies the wonder of existence itself.